Long, long ago, in a small village nestled deep in the heart of a dense forest, there lived a little girl named Little Red Riding Hood. She was a sweet and kind girl, loved by all the villagers for her warm heart and charming smile. One day, Little Red Riding Hood's mother asked her to take a basket of goodies to her grandmother, who lived on the other side of the forest. The little girl was excited to help her grandmother and set out on her journey through the woods. As she walked through the forest, she enjoyed the beauty of nature, picking wildflowers and listening to the birds singing. However, she was unaware that a sly wolf was watching her every move. The wolf approached Little Red Riding Hood and asked her where she was going.
"I'm going to my grandmother's house,"
replied Little Red Riding Hood, innocently.
"What about you, Mr. Wolf?"
"Oh, I'm just taking a stroll through the woods,"
replied the wolf, trying to act nonchalant.
"but I can show you the way to your grandmother's house if you'd like."
Little Red Riding Hood hesitated for a moment, but then thought that the wolf seemed friendly enough. She agreed to let him accompany her to her grandmother's house. As they walked, the wolf asked Little Red Riding Hood about the contents of the basket.
"Oh, just some goodies from my grandmother,"
she replied.
"She's not feeling well, so I thought I'd bring her some treats to make her feel better."
The wolf's eyes lit up at the mention of the goodies. He knew that he had found the perfect opportunity to get his paws on some delicious treats. Eventually, they arrived at the grandmother's house, and the wolf suggested that Little Red Riding Hood should go in and surprise her grandmother with the goodies. Meanwhile, he would wait outside and keep watch. Little Red Riding Hood went into the grandmother's house and found her lying in bed. She gave her the basket of goodies and they chatted for a while. However, Little Red Riding Hood soon noticed that something was off about her grandmother. Her eyes looked different, and her ears were bigger than usual. Suddenly, she realized that the wolf had disguised himself as her grandmother. She screamed and ran out of the house, and the wolf chased after her. Just as the wolf was about to pounce on her, a woodsman heard her cries for help and rushed to her rescue. He used his axe to scare the wolf away, and Little Red Riding Hood was saved. From that day on, Little Red Riding Hood promised to always be cautious and aware of her surroundings. She learned a valuable lesson about trusting strangers and never straying from the path.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more fun and educational content.